What's up, everybody? Jamie from Pallet here again with another video. So I hit Veteran today, and I'm just so excited because I was wondering at what point this season I'm going to do that, and I did it during Little Jungle Cup. So I want to share with you all the team that I used, and I'm going to go through about 6 battles that I thought were pretty cool that I played earlier today. But I want you to keep in mind these are just sort of in a progressive order or whatever. Recorded them as I went. I think I ended with a 3-2 set, but there was a 5-0 set in there at some point. So again, these battles sort of like pull from across those sets. And with that said, I am going to get this party started. All right, here we go with match 1. In comes the Wooper. I've got Vigoroth lead. Alright, so I didn't want them to body slam me just yet, so I switched to my Chansey and I start to farm. They just farmed up a ton of body slams worth of energy. And I'm actually excited. I have Skarmory in the back, and they send in their Shadow Skarmory, which is going to start to really chunk away at Chansey, the tank of the Little Jungle Cup. But you know what? She's going to chunk back. So that Psychic actually did quite a bit because of the shadow status of Skarmory. Okay, Chansey putting in some work, but so is the Shadow Skarmory. Okay, here comes another Psychic. They're gonna shield. They shield. We got a shield, and in comes my Skarmory. I'm gonna burn a shield here in order to farm up energy and try to get rid of this Skarmory if I can. Nope, they back out. Now we got Wooper loaded with energy. I'm not going to shield. Here comes another one. I'm still not going to shield. I can farm this down. Here comes yet another one. That thing was loaded with energy. It dipped out, after it had energy, and then Chansey sparred with Skarmory there. Okay, there goes the Wooper. He didn't want to burn his last shield. He's going to save it. So what you got? You got Wooper, Skarmory, and in comes the Ducklet, the brave birder of Jungle Cup. So you got about like 3 or 4 in there. Okay, I think we're going to get this last shield. Yep, we got the last shield. Okay. Now they're up to like maybe 5, 6, 7. So that's a brave bird. Definitely. The problem is he just lowered his defense, and one body slam is going to KO here. Boom. Okay. Chansey didn't even have to come back out. Skarmory just farms down. I mean, Vigoroth just farms down on Skarmory. Yep. Alright, match 2. Shadow Bulbasaur. Boy, my Chansey will be very excited to see that, as will my Skarmory. I'm going to catch a move. It's not going to do much to Skarmory, and we'll expect to see that much later. Ooh, we're both shiny flexing shiny Skarmories here. He probably got an extra fast move in there by not wanting to throw right away anyway. I want to keep getting this as low as I can get it and see if I can get to another Sky Attack, which we do. So do we see them let go of the Skarmory, or do we take a shield? Take a shield. Okay, this Skarmory is pretty low. Guess who can take some hits from Skarmory? I come in and try to get CMP, or at least beat them to the punch, and then Vigoroth really can't take a hit very well here. Okay, I guess I'm going to farm down. I'm trying to remember my own battle earlier. I was sure I came in with Chansey, but apparently I didn't. And then I come in with Chansey. Why? Because now we have 2 poison types in the back. So we've got Skrelp, the water poison type, and then we've got still the Shadow Bulbasaur. Okay. Now it's going to hit hard. It is a shadow type. Not as hard as I would have thought. Here comes that Psychic that hits really, really hard on a shadow poison. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. Okay. Notice that it's going to take them to throw here to get rid of Chansey. Otherwise they face a Psychic, which will KO. Go for the Aqua Tail. I already had the Body Slam loaded. This is game. So notice a few times the game has come down to building up energy before dipping out in a switch, and then coming back in with that energy. And had that been like a Dragonite or something with a really high attack stat, you probably could have sniped me and gone ahead and fired a move. But with Vigoroth able to fire a move off here, was able to win. Okay, we got the Raichu with the Brick Break coming in, which probably would hurt, but it wouldn't have the stab because that was an electric type. They send in their shiny Chansey. Love the flex. I'm going to go ahead and get damage off because I have my own Chansey I can bring in. But I'm going to build up to 2 Body Slams before I dip. Look at the damage that we're doing as we are farming. They have half a Chansey left, and in comes my full health Chansey. Now notice they're using Pound, but I'm using Zen Headbutt. Okay, really the advantage of Zen Headbutt is that it can do slightly more damage than Pound. It is going to charge up more slowly than Pound. However, with so many poison types running around in Jungle Cup, it really helps to also do that repetitive psychic type damage to them with a fast move like Zen Headbutt. Okay, here we go. You're gonna get a shield here. You got a shield. You're gonna brick break me. Chansey cannot be brick broken, Raichu. Super effective damage, but not good enough. We come in with our preloaded body slams, 2 of them. Got 1 off there. And now we're gonna fire another one off. Okay, doing a lot of damage to the Chansey. Gonna get some farm here. What you got in the back? Ooh, I'm not sure we saw what was in the back. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I think it went from Raichu to Chansey back to Raichu to Chansey. So it must have been something weak to Vigoroth. Alright, we got a Ducklet lead. It can do some damage here, but we're likely going to get a shield. Are they going to go for, a Brave Bird or a Bubble Beam? I'm going to stay in and try to find out here and build. I'm going to commit a shield. Brave Bird. Let's see what they come in with. Okay, they come in with Chansey again. So what do? What should you all be doing? Do some damage. It's going to take that thing like 14 pounds to even get to a move. And then it is doing a lot of damage there to Vigoroth, but Vigoroth exits with 2 body slams. And now we have full health Chansey versus basically a half health shiny Chansey. And they Hyper Beam us. My Chansey ain't scared of that Hyper Beam. Appreciate the spar here, but with full health, we got this. You're going to take forever to load up to another Hyper Beam anyway. So let's go. In a good position here. Okay, now I get to Psychic their Duck. Not sure why they didn't want the Chansey to take that. Okay, I guess there's some bulk to Ducklet. Okay, coming in with Skarmory. And they built up a lot of energy. What move do you think they're going to do? We go for the Bubble Beam. They still have energy. They're going to bird me. Nope. Just bubble beaming. Almost like facing a Jellicent. Okay, here we go. Poison type in the back. Nidoran doesn't even really come with like an Aqua Tail move or anything like that, unlike a Scorpy. So we're in a good spot here. It can throw poison at me, but unless it's gonna have something else come in to slam me for higher damage, these poisons really aren't gonna do that much to a Skarmory. That's steel type. Well, it does have body slam. Let's give them credit. Nidoran does have the body slam. And so I'm just gonna take it. Boom. Okay. Look at the headbutts putting in the work on the Nidoran. That's type advantage. They Poison Fang me. Doesn't matter. I actually came in with this loaded, so they were really smart to have their own. You know, I came in and maybe I hit the body slam a little too late or over tapped, and that Chansey won. I don't think that was a CMP because my Vigoroth went in for some fast move damage. And we farmed down, and I don't even really have to, yeah, we farmed down. I think they were leaving anyway. I was heading for either a timeout or, most realistically, a fast move down with Zen Headbutt on a poison type. Okay, here we go. Another match. Notice they have 2,500 even, and that's basically where I end up as well. Shouldn't be a spoiler at this point. It's been in the cover of the video. But it's pretty cool to have woken up this morning and been like, you know what, on my lunch break, I want to try to hit Veteran. I was about 130 points away, and then I exactly hit, in 4 sets, I exactly hit at 2,500. Here we go. Throwing Psychic at this Ducklet. Are they gonna shield? We've seen Ducklet is somewhat bulky. It can tank it. It's not like Chansey has the type advantage that goes with a Psychic type move. And they Brave Bird me, and they stay in too. So we might even see another Brave Bird, but they've got lowered defense. So I do come in as shield. I think they're going to Brave Bird again. They do. And I go in with my Flyer. And do they have one more Brave Bird? They might. But Skarmory tanks it. Look at that. Okay. Skarmory's still alive. Still have a shield. Not afraid of a Wooper. But if we gotta go and let a Wooper take us out, then we gotta go. We got their shield. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. It's coming at us with an attack. Should KO. Woo! It didn't. Wow. Almost got to another move here, but definitely farming down with its flying type on a ground type. And I come in with the Pokemon that has a move, somewhat ready and can get the most farm out of this situation. They let it through, get the farm. You see me wanting to switch to my Chansey there. I can't tell if it's glitching or what, and woo! We catch them on a poison type switch, and in comes this psychic type move. They gotta shield it, or it's gonna KO that Scorpy, or get it at least very, very low. I'm not concerned about the damage from the Scorpy. We're gonna keep doing this fast move damage. It's gonna take us out. Big deal. We have a shield advantage here. So Vigoroth, can you bring it home? Actually, Chansey's gonna bring it home, the MVP. Here I'm thinking they're going to farm us down, not even remembering my own battle. And Chansey's just so thick. So thick. We don't even need Vigoroth. Amazing. Amazing. MVP of this experience for sure was Chansey. I mean, all of the team members helped here, but Chansey was definitely MVP. So when I get that Leon hat, Chansey has to get it too. That's my promise to Chansey. Putting in so much work. Okay, here we go. Whoop, there it is. Another Wooper lead. This time it's a water gun Wooper. And it actually took me a minute to really realize that. I'm so used to switching out, with a body slam ready, that I didn't realize they're going to be a little bit slower to building up, because that's not Mud Shot. That's water gun Wooper. So I could have hung in there actually a little bit longer. But that's okay. I'm going to let them think that they are in the dominant position here, and that way they probably won't shield, because they know that Psychic is not going to do too much to their Cottony. Well, they might shield this one. But if they do farm my Chansey down successfully, guess who I get to come in with? Yep, we got a shield. I still have 2 shields. They couldn't farm it down. I get to come in with my flyer on a grass type. Boom. Kept 2 shields, kept my Chansey. Alright. We know Wooper is not going to KO here. Okay, we get our move off. It was Water Gun Wooper. I think it only had 1 body slam stored. The Water Gun is actually doing a lot more damage to Skarmory than the Mud Shot, so that's definitely noteworthy. Okay, looks like they were sneaky with that. I'm committed though. Let's go. I'm gonna get to this move. Well, Wooper gone. And then I immediately swap to my Pokemon that has a move. Accidentally on my iPhone. Almost closed the game there. And I think Vigoroth is going to bring this home. Boom. That's game. So you see that they had a double Water Gun strategy with Water Gun Wooper and Water Gun Skrelp. I had seen Skrelp using Water Gun before. Okay. I think we're coming on a big moment here. $2,500 on the dot. Yo, veteran. For a second there, I was like, oh my god, did I make it? Look at these Leon hats coming through. Yo, I got the Leon hat and Chansey with the flower crown Leon hat. Amazing. So Chansey was definitely an MVP here, and I can't brag about Chansey enough. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't know where people draw that line for themselves. Just like, you know, G-Fisk or Galarian Stunfisk in this cup, as well as Pikachu Libre, are also, you know, some pretty interesting and potentially dominant characters in this cup. My only Pikachu Libre actually from Little Cup last fall, actually it was caught over 500 CP, so I couldn't use it. And by now I already boosted it to like almost 1,900 something. So I couldn't use that in this cup as much as I wanted to, but I respect the people who get to use it. It's pretty cool. It does give a sort of advantage to people who have reached Legend before to be able to use Pikachu Libre with that special unique move, Flying Press, which can do so much, even to a Chansey. And then Galarian Stunfisk, I actually don't have one under 500. I reached out to friends and tried just about everything I could to try to get one for this cup. But you know what? I made do without it. And I actually was telling friends that I'm a little worried about this cup because I don't have G-Fisk, and I feel like a lot of the cup is going to be G-Fisk or answers to it. So I will say, I guess the main answer I have to it on this team that worked was Vigoroth. But yeah, I was really worried that, you know, I wasn't going to do as well in this cup because I don't have a G-Fisk. And here I hit Veteran. And in 4 sets today, with a 5th set that I didn't even really do because I wanted to save time and have time today to make this video as well, I did bank. Side note, I banked that set till I can do 6 tomorrow. Might do a stream on Twitch Friday night, so please come join me and look out for me. If you haven't followed me on there, follow. If you're not following me on YouTube, follow. But yeah, I was able to, you know, go up 1 rank and do like 130 points in 4 sets even just today. So I'm excited to see what else I might be able to accomplish with this team. I'm making this available in case others want to, you know, try it, and, you know, let me know in the comments if you've tried this or if you've already been using a team like this. Maybe you've been using this team, I don't know. I have another video I'll make about another team I've been using on my alt account, second account, where basically I went from 1989 ELO to 2300s. So like 2360 or 65 I think it was at, or is at right now. It's a slightly different team. It is a Chansey team comp, but I want to follow up on that. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video.